Hey, good evening, friends. Welcome to WON Cemetery Cinema. I'm Dr. Ed.
And I'm the Mad Barbarian. And we are the gatekeepers of this brand new movie showcase, which will bring you horror flicks from the past, present, future, movies that you're not normally going to want to watch, and yet we're stuck watching.
Some of the movies are, they're movies that should have remained buried.
Buried, exactly.
And some of them, they're worth a resurrection.
Yeah. So I wonder what the boss dug up for us today.
Oh, there's the phone.
Ring, ring. Okay.
Hello again, Mad D and Doc. Yours truly, John Thrios, coming you from the Big Apple here at WON Television Network, telling you that you are going to enjoy presenting this to the folks watching Cemetery Cinema this week. It's called Lady Frankenstein. That's right. Imagine a doctor building a woman. Anybody's dream, correct? Wrong. Not as if one is built like her, as folks will see in the screen. But I'm telling you, it's well worth it. It's well worth sitting in the seats with your family and friends with a bucket of popcorn watching a woman that's trying to be a Boris Karloff type of monster. Either way, you're going to enjoy it. It's worth it, gentlemen, and it's worth it for the fans. Enjoy. See ya.
And with that,
Lady Frankenstein. Hubba hubba.
By the way, if you have children with you, hey, this movie is not for them. There are a couple of sex scenes.
Gotta like them Italians.
So parental discretion is advised.
There's a few scenes where we see the naughty bits, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, no kids.
Me and the Darbarian will be back later in the program with some info and facts on the film and other antidotes.
Welcome back to Cemetery Cinema. I'm your gatekeeper, the Mad Barbarian.
Hey, and I am the co-gatekeeper, Dr. Ed.
Hey, now, this Frankenstein is a real bulb head. Bulb head. Ah.
You mean the monster Frankenstein?
Yeah.
The monster, not Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah, because this one, he's Frankenstein the monster, right? Not Frankenstein.
No. This one, Frankenstein is the doctor.
Is the doctor.
And the monster's the monster.
The monster's the monster. Okay, but if it was Mad Barbarian's dog, they would say, that's Mad Barbarian's dog. They wouldn't just say, that's dog.
True.
So it's Frankenstein's monster.
I'm good with that.
Okay, good. Confusing. Like when he gets mail and he comes in and says to Frankenstein, he's got to take it next door to the castle, right? And give it to Frankenstein. And then when Dr. Frankenstein gets mail, right? He then takes it to Frankenstein's house where it says Frankenstein's monster. I think. I don't know. All right. So I bet Frankenstein can smell image.
Huh?
IMAGE, like a light bulb.
Oh. Because his head was bulbous. Oh, good Lord help me.
So this film followed the pattern of some of the Hammer films where nudity and sex acts were normalized. In Europe, that don't bother them over there. Over here, we got a problem seeing naughty bits, if you know what I mean.
So what do you think of the daughter's plan to kill the hot-looking guy and move her lover's brain to him?
Well, I guess it's the best of both worlds.
Remember, make your own monster playset? Hasbro had them out?
Yeah, I guess she had one to practice on when she was a kid, huh?
And now she's taking it a little bit too far.
A lot of it too far.
Okay. Hey, you've been watching Lady Frankenstein. It's a 1971 Italian horror film directed by Mel Wells and written by Edward Di Lorenzo. Stars Rosa Albanieri under the pseudonym Sarah Bay. Joseph Cotton, Mickey Haggerty, and Paul Mueller. And directed by Mel Wells, whose best remembered role may be that of the helpless flower shop owner, Gravis Mushnik, in the 1960 low-budget Roger Corman classic dark comedy, Moment of Silence for Roger. Little Shop of Horrors.
And Lady Frank, now she was a hottie.
Seriously? We're here for horror. We're not here for the chicks.
Just saying. Anyway, it seems that Dr. Frankenstein is still experimenting with and bringing life to a dead corpse, while his daughter, Lady Frankenstein, is completing medical school. She comes home to Frankenstein Castle, looking to assist her dad in his experiments. He leads her to believe that he's only using animals in his experiments, but she knows he's using people. Wait till you see Frankenstein.
Yeah, Frankenstein is the scientist. The monster is not Frankenstein. He's just Frankenstein's monster.
Okay. It's too confusing for me.
But for right now, here's Act 3 of Frankenstein's Daughter.
On Cemetery Cinema. Not too shabby of a movie. I guess we're slipping.
I really liked the beginning of this film. The whole Frankenstein's laboratory scene with the bats.
You got the classic Hammer film just from this.
But it's an Italian film.
That's an Italian film, man. Tell you, them Italians, they can make some good movies. You know what I'm saying?
I love the Westerns.
Grandpa Guido, he would have loved this, thank God. Well, Warriors?
You mean Patience?
Yeah, whatever. If you want to send us an email or have suggestions for a movie, right, that you want us to host one of these times, just right.
And also, hey, stop by our website to see more of what's going on WON.
Telling you, man, that logo is getting heavier every week.
If you want to check out our socials, hey, you can find me on all over social media. Hashtag DREADREVIEWS. Did I spell that right? Dr. Joe Reviews.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
I only spell in runes. I don't understand this alphabet. All right. And me, right, the Mad Darbarian. I'm on all the socials. Just type in @Mad Darbarian. It's MADDARBARIAN.
Hey, so this is Cemetery Cinema. It has its own Facebook page.
And Instagram.
So check it out @Cemetery Cinema.
All right. So see you next week on Cemetery Cinema. Sweet dreams, Warriors.
Pleasant slumber, patience.